Alright, in this video we're going to show you how to take down the Red Prince. This is probably my favorite boss fight so far that I've done. I just think it's super fun. I love the arena, I love the whole aesthetic, I love the whole vibe. So basically what's going to happen is you're going to come in here into the Gilded Chambers. I have a video that breaks down where to find these as well. It's my Firestorm mod video. He's going to ask you to pledge fealty to him. You say no thank you. And then you're going to throw down. Now, his attacks will apply the cursed debuff. And you don't want that because that's going to basically take away how much health you can have in your health bar. So when you heal, you only heal up to a certain amount. He has that 3-swing melee attack. So feel free to use your neutral dodges here. The best advice I can give you, honestly, stay put. I mean, you don't need to run around the outsides of this map. In fact, it's going to punish you if you spend too much time out there. I recommend you stay in the middle as much as possible. Only leave when you need to go get ammo. So he's going to spawn these little ads, these little like shades of him. They're pretty easy to take down and they can give you ammo. Couple of things to note real quick before we start breaking it down in the fire dome. So once you get his health down to about 2/3, he's going to spawn the fire dome, and most of this fight is going to end up being in this confined space. Now before that happens, a couple of attacks you need to know about. He's going to shoot out a wave of arrows. So when he shoots that wave out, obviously you can dodge that. If you're a seasoned player, that's pretty easy to dodge. But what you have to remember, this is kind of a cool thing. He'll shoot that wave out. Those arrows will get embedded in the wall behind you, and you'll forget about them. And you're looking at him, shooting him. And then he's going to recall those arrows. He'll recall them, and they'll come and they'll hit you in the back if you're not careful. Now, luckily, it has a pretty loud audio cue. If you're hard of hearing, that could be an issue for you. You might have to turn around and look at the arrows to see when they come back. He also raises his arm up into the sky to recall them. That's a little bit of a giveaway as well. So he has a few different ways to let you know that's happening, but you need to dodge those. I got to the point where I didn't need to turn around and look at them. I could just listen for it and dodge and not have to worry about getting hit by those on the way back. Other than that, all his attacks are pretty basic until you get to this point. He's got big wind-ups on his 3 melee combo, and now here we are in the Thunderdome. A couple things you need to know. So this Thunderdome will kill you immediately. If you touch it, you will die. I made the mistake of thinking, hey, you know what? Maybe I can dodge roll out of this thing. This was a previous run. This is like a run where this was the first time it happened. I was like, well, if I just dodge out of it, nope, dead. So don't try and do that. This is why I say stay into the middle. This is why I say stay in the middle, because it can't hurt you in the middle. So if you touch the walls, you're going to get tons of that cursed debuff, and it's just going to chunk your health away until you die. So if you stay in the middle when he spawns this, you don't have to race back to the middle. Because if you're down in the trenches when this happens, you have to run to the stairwell and then run up and into the middle. And you can get trapped down there and not get to the stairs in time to survive the fire dome. So now it's a cage fight. Okay, now here you are in the cage fight. Here's some advice for you. If you dodge too far onto the sides, you're going to get burned. So, feel free to position yourself smack dab in the middle. And when you dodge his attacks, go, if you go to the right, then dodge left, then dodge right, you'll be okay. Another thing you can do, I don't think people take enough advantage of neutral dodges. Just neutral dodge. Don't apply a direction at all, and you won't have to worry about rolling into the fire. His combo is slow, it's heavy, and when he teleports in, here's the thing, it's really hard to see through the fire. He'll teleport in, you'll hear it happen, and then there's a delay before he swings. So when you hear him teleport in, it's probably going to be behind you or on your peripherals. Chances are pretty good you're not going to be looking smack dab at where he chooses to teleport in. So you can hear it happen. Don't dodge early. If you dodge early, you're going to take a ton of damage. It's not good. Wait for him to teleport in. Then look for him. See how I dodged a little early there, and I took an unnecessary hit. There's a neutral dodge, and that's his 3-swing combo. After you do some damage, he will eventually bail. So when he's in here with you, he's just going to do melee attacks. See how he teleported in, then he delayed? So if you wait for him to teleport in, don't dodge early. Wait till you see him start to swing. He comes in, boom, there you go. After a while, the bubble will go away. And he'll do a wider version of this arrows attack. And he can recall those too. But at this point, it's pretty basic. You survived the hardest part. Here's those arrows. Yep. And I got hit by one of his shades. Now, at this point, you're not out of the woods. I came down here to get ammo, and I thought, you know, maybe it's over. But he will, look at him, he will spawn the fire dome again. So if you don't take him out quick enough, I honestly prefer to fight him in the dome because I'm using a CQC build, and I've got the shotgun that's going to do big damage up close anyways. Teleports in, he delays, he does his combo, and then we can just take him out. Boom. There it is. Really fun fight. Really fun fight. And if you didn't know the Forlorn Fragment, you can take it back and craft what I think is probably one of the, if not the most powerful weapon mod in the game, Firestorm. There you go. That's the Red Prince fight. Hope you found that helpful. Good luck on taking him down yourself. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.